How you doing, Coach?
I'm doing excellent, Coach.
How does it feel to finally beat Coach Stallman after all the trash talk he's compiled on your team?
Well, I'll tell you, it's been a week already, so we like to focus on the task at hand, but I have to say it was a very fulfilling victory over Coach Stallman in week one. Our team had a lot put on our backs last season with our inability to defeat anybody that wasn't Richie or Lorenzo, so we really felt like coming out week one, we needed to make a statement. And the leaders on our team, they really came out strong. Dan Bailey, game MVP, got the game ball afterwards. He put on a hell of a show for our fans. And, week one was a great success. Week two, I'll just say, we were beat by a better team. Coach Gonzalez, I haven't seen anything like that in a long time. We were soiling. We were absolutely soiling when we saw all the points he was putting up, just one after another. One player after another, you never seen anything like it. It was unbelievable. Our team put up 123 points, second highest score in the league for week two, and we just got demolished by the train that was Coach Gonzalez. I got to give a warning to Coach Lamon. You don't know what's coming. It's coming. So enjoy 2-0 while it lasts, ugly. I'll just say that. Anyway, next question, please.
Yes, Coach. How are you going to prepare for the ambiguous opponent that you're facing in week three, Coach Hinkie and his team? And how it can be like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Well, you hit the nail on the head right there. We don't know what to expect out of Coach Hinkie. He's as mysterious as Bill Belichick. You do not know what the game plan is going to be. Is he going to rely on his running backs? Is Brandon Cooks going to have an explosion and score 30 points? There's no telling, really. All I can say is we're going to prepare our guys to the best of our ability, and we pride ourselves in our consistency. Hopefully we can keep that up. We're going to rely on the right leg of Dan Bailey quite a bit. We're going to rely on the hands of DeAndre Hopkins, and we're going to see if we can't pull out another victory this week and move to 2-1, hopefully in a tie for first place.
What have you been doing in practice to kind of prepare yourself for a game this intense?
Well, let me tell you, we rolled out the sound system, and we cranked the noise up to 10 because facing this opponent, we don't know what to expect. So I've created an atmosphere in practice that's going to match the intensity of the game. So we've been blasting some intense music. We've been blasting crowd noise. We practiced out in the heat. We got out of the bubble this week. We were out there in the heat, and the players, they were saying, Coach, this heat is just too much. And I told them, don't quit! Don't quit! And they just kept going. DeAndre Hopkins is a leader on our team, and he pushed them through it. And we feel like we're ready. We're going to bounce back from this loss. That's what the grinders do. We grind it out.
All right,
Coach. How do you
Yes.
feel about the recent slumps that all the teams in the league have been getting? Players that were potential first-round picks and not really showing up. What do you have to say about this league right now?
I gotta say, it's football. It's football, and you don't know. Every year, that's why we're three men deep at every position. You got to have depth. Depth is more important than your star players, honestly, in this league. And I pointed it out on draft day. Coach Lampman, all he could talk about, Thomas Rawls. What a great player Thomas Rawls is going to be. What a steal. Well, I'll tell you, I say depth is more important. I happened to pick up Rawls' backup, and he hasn't done very well either, but to say that Thomas Rawls is going to be his MVP and all this stuff, I just don't think it's a smart thing to do, to go out there and put yourself out there like that, because depth is most important in this league. And to your point, Cody, that's absolutely true. The slumps, you never know when someone's going to get hurt. You never know when someone's going to soil themselves and not get a point. That's just how it goes. And so you just go every week, you scour the waiver wire, and you do the best that you can with what you have.
Thanks, Coach.
Well, if I may, I would like to make a statement. I'm just going to say there's been a lot of controversy around the league about the national anthem. Personally, and I'm not going to speak for any other coach or any other organization in the league, but between myself, myself, the owner, the GM, and the head coach of this team, our policy is we stand for the national anthem. We're gonna respect the men and women that serve our country every day. Not 100 years ago, but the men and women serving today, who defend all of our rights equally. We're gonna honor them by standing up. There's a time and a place for protest, and we're not gonna have that on our team. Anyway, that's all I've got. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.